In P6, the Enterprise Project Structure, or EPS, is a hierarchy by which projects can be organized. The EPS can be subdivided into many levels to represent work in different organizations. Projects themselves are the lowest level of the hierarchy, and must be included under a particular EPS level or node. You may have noticed this when using the wizard to add a new project. To configure the EPS, go to Enterprise Project Structure. This will open the EPS window, and here you will see a table view of your EPS levels and nodes, details at the bottom, and various buttons on the right. Let's start by adding a few new EPS nodes. You'll notice that these new EPS nodes are nested at an indented level underneath the original EPS. An EPS node sitting at an indented lower level is called a child EPS, while one sitting at a higher level is called a parent EPS. An EPS node that is at the same level as another is called a sibling EPS. You can adjust where EPS nodes sit using the arrow buttons on the right, for example moving up or down among sibling EPS, or using the left and right arrows to assign a different EPS level. The further left an EPS is, the higher level it is, and vice versa. You'll see that the changes you make in this window are reflected outside in the projects view in real time. The EPS levels are also color-coded to show different levels. You can expand and collapse EPS levels by clicking on the Expand or Collapse buttons on the left of the EPS nodes. You can edit the EPS IDs and names in the EPS window or in the Projects view, either from the table or in the details. You'll notice that this is a common theme throughout P6. Similar to projects in P6, you can also cut, copy, paste, and delete EPS nodes. However, be very careful when deleting EPS nodes, as any projects stored underneath them will be deleted as well. To move projects between different EPS nodes and levels, you can either cut and paste the project onto your selected EPS node, or select your project, move your cursor to the left until you see a white rectangle appear underneath your cursor. Then drag and drop the project onto your selected EPS node. Your project will then fall underneath your desired EPS. This wraps up the basics on using the P6 Enterprise Project Structure. Take some time on your own to experiment with configuring the EPS.